over the last entire week, did you actually get a memory of someone else saying something a little bit socially calibrated? Did you spend any time in the last week thinking to yourself, oh man, someone said that embarrassing thing a year ago, man, that's crazy. Like,
No.
no one thought about you either. It's
Yeah.
insignificant. No one thought about your problems, you didn't think about theirs. It's your own mind that's the problem right now.
Yeah.
So it's not that it's other people thinking about you. It's just that your mind is quite sensitive to the social life, which is totally normal, absolutely normal. Because again, remember, everything's primal for us. Nothing's changed since the caveman days. And so you have been less than perfect inside of this tribe. You saw, you know, the small micro expressions of people's faces as they saw something a little bit negative in you. And since that moment, you felt quite anxious, thinking, is the tribe going to kick me out? Are they going to banish me? Are they going to decapitate me? What's going to happen? Which is totally normal. It's very easy to overcome. Because you just have to remind yourself you're not in that tribe anymore. These people aren't going to banish you because they can't. They're not going to like physically hurt you because it's illegal. And they're probably, you know, most people aren't actually like physically abusive or anything. And the way to really ease this negative feeling inside of you is to feel accepted somewhere, just in general. Like you said, it would be nice if you had that group of boys who really had your back, and that's what I think the beautiful part of Adonis School is. Like, you can start to form relationships with guys here who actually have good characters and values and goals similar to yours. But also, this exact same problem will probably happen again with someone here with the same goals, because you probably will, you know, you have a tendency to think like this. How do you stop caring so much about these like micro mistakes that you might make socially? Like, for example, once I was in, I think I was you're 18 now, or you're 19 now?
Yeah, 19, yeah.
19. I was 19 as well, so I was in college, and I was quite awkward back then. You know, I just started going to the gym, but still felt really awkward. But, you know, I felt like I was like being able to like be a bit more confident. And I came to school once, and I got there early, so I was just stood in like this part just by myself, just feeling awkward. And this popular girl walked behind me, and she was like, "Hello," and I just turned around and I was like, "Hi," and then she was just on the phone. And straight away I was like, oh my god, like, you know, I hate my life. No one's ever gonna forget this. They're gonna put this in the yearbook. When I die, this will be on my tombstone. It's cringe. You know, so I just started to like face the same way. I was like, oh, I just like faced that way for a bit, and that plagued me for like a good few hours. Right, I thought she was gonna tell everyone. She probably didn't tell anyone. Right, but it was in my mind. I was the exact same. The things that's worked for me, which you could try. I don't think it's good advice for me to say to you, like, oh, just stop caring about it, bro. Because it's like, you would have just activated that. The way that I was actually able to do this was indirectly by caring about other things. I found that I cared deeply about this stuff, and this stuff was quite significant and important in my life. And then as soon as I started working on YouTube, and as soon as I started exercising outdoors and running, and I had multiple goals, that's when I naturally just stopped thinking about the stuff from high school. That's when I stopped thinking like I needed to like be this certain kind of person. So my advice to you, Greg, is instead of trying to not think these thoughts, try to think new, positive, different thoughts about productive things.
Yeah.
Set a goal and obsess over it. Or, you know what? Use this as fuel. The fastest way that you can make progress. Start thinking about this shit when you're in the gym. Start thinking about this when you need to go for a run. Start thinking about this when you're feeling a bit too lazy or demotivated to work on your business. The thing is, you're not compatible with these people. And the person who's been like somewhat pushed aside in the tribe, he'll constantly feel anxious until he's either integrated back into the tribe or he burns the tribe down. I'm not saying to go and hurt these people, but burn the tribe in your mind.